Hi guys, it's Kyne. Today's video is going to be a pretty quick one, all about how to make your lace front wigs a little bit less wiggy looking. A lot of times when you buy a lace front that's come through a factory, the hair has been punched through the lace by a machine, which often creates a very harsh looking hairline. And the most realistic looking hairlines are the ones that are created by humans who are individually adding the hairs to the laces in a process called ventilation. As you can imagine, that process takes lots of time and money because you have to find like a specialist. So the second best thing we can do is remove the hairs individually. So I am just going to do this with tweezers, but before we start, you want to have your lace front wig on a wig block so that the lace is nice and taut. I just have the lace pinned in here with a bunch of sewing pins and a ribbon that kind of keeps the weight equally shifted across the entire hairline. So that's the first thing you want to do. So here is a more up close and personal look at this hairline. As you can see, there's just a certain je ne sais quoi wigginess to it. I don't know why we can't figure out how to make the machines make the hairline look more sparse than this. People are probably busy trying to, I don't know, cure cancer. So all I do here is I take my tweezers and with no kind of rhyme or reason, you kind of just want to start plucking at the hairs around the hairline. Just like this. And you kind of want to make that line sort of blur out. And after a couple of seconds of doing that, I'll take the brush. And the brush should take some hair out. That's the whole point. You're taking hair out of the hairline. Make sure you're not focusing too much at all in one spot. Otherwise, it'll look like you're balding. It's really visible right here. Like you'll see there's that super harsh line where the hair is. And here where we've been plucking, the hair is more sparse. Obviously you don't want to do it too hard. You might rip a hole in the lace, which is the last thing you want to do. It's also why I have my tweezers pulling in the same direction as the hair, because if I pull that way, it might rip a big hole in the lace. So you definitely don't want that to happen. And that's why hand tying the hair in is preferable to hand ripping the hair out. I'm not even really like eyeing out particular individual strands of hair. I'm kind of just doing this with my tweezers, like sort of randomly and sparsely. You have to trust and use your own judgment as to when to stop and keep going. And I'm not just tweezing right at the edge right here. I'm also kind of tweezing up to about like a centimeter inwards so that the whole thing overall just looks a little bit more sparse. And this is a trick that I picked up from watching like girls customize their wigs that they wear every day here on YouTube. Lots of them also emphasize plucking this area right here to emphasize having like a realistic looking part. But since I always tease my hair, I never really wear a part in it anyway. So I only do this to the hairline and not the part. All right, now look at that difference between this half of the head and this half. Like you'll see here, there's that harsh line right there, and it just looks very wiggy and cheaper, whereas this part just looks custom and it looks more realistic. So I'm just gonna repeat the exact same process over here. So then this is the finished hairline. Is it totally perfect and 100% realistic looking? I wouldn't say that, but it's a quick, easy 10-minute way to make your wigs look just a little bit more luxurious looking. If all else fails and it looks like crap, just remember you're a man in a wig and it's really not that serious. I'd say that the best kind of circumstance to do this is when the wig is brand new, like this one is, or at least when it's like all brushed out, because you are going to be running your brush through the hair to get all of the loose hairs out. So I wouldn't do this process on like a fully styled wig, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something cool today and that you get the chance to try this trick out on your wigs at home. But until my next video, I hope you guys are all doing well. Bye!